Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Nasir, and welcome back to another episode of Dream Daddy. We're finally returning to the series, and we're gonna finish our romance story with Brian. So we're gonna continue on with Brian, and don't worry, guys. We're definitely going to go on dates with all of these guys, but for now, we're gonna end this. This is gonna be our third and final date with Brian in this episode. So let's message him and go on our third and final date with him. Amanda walks to the windowsill and slides the drapes open. There's a big Ferris wheel in the distance. Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant the other carnival. Another carnival. You're coming with me tonight, right? Gosh, honey, I don't know. I've got all this... I look down at the mug of coffee and word jumble in my hands. Pressing business I need to attend to. Amanda points to my word jumble. Park, dog, clock, cereal.
Bitch, you guessed it!
I knew that. I totally knew that. The secret word that they all spell out is pool. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Now you don't have an excuse. You're coming with me. Amanda pushes me into my bedroom and forces me to change out of my bathrobe. Amanda and I step outside and follow the faint sound of carnival music. So what's the first thing you're gonna do at the fair? Eat greasy food, like deep fry everything and put it in my mouth.
Bitch, me too! The fuck?
I believe that the deep frying process can transmute any non-tasty thing into a tasty thing. Please don't throw up this time. I know my limits. The carnival is packed with people from all over town tonight. Screaming kids run around with cotton candy and buckets of soda clutched in their grubby fists. Colorful lights flash all around us. I feel like just smelling the air will clog my arteries. Hey, let's go over to these greasy food carts first. Amanda leads me by hand in what seems like a very specific direction. I know my favorite one is around here somewhere. Wait a second, is that Brian? Wow, look who it is. Sure enough, it's Brian and his daughter Daisy. Brian has the same confused look on his face that I'm sure I have. Oh god, I had a burp, sorry guys. What a coincidence that we all happen to be here at the same time in the same exact place. Wow, this is so weird. Can you believe we just happened to come to the car? Are they setting us up? Is that what's happening right now? Because like, we can do this right here, right now. I don't care. Yes, Daisy, that's so strange. How bizarre. Brian. Nasir. Feel my competitive fire burning inside me again. Last we met, Brian had made a fool of me by besting me at fishing and then out humbling me in front of my very own daughter. I still want that pole saw. There's plenty of midway games here. Okay, how about we hang out as a team and explore the carnival together? You know, this whole time I've been playing this game, I've just gotten these vibes from these four characters, my daughter, his daughter, Brian, like, we're just, like, he's like just the best boy in this game. I don't know, I really like Brian. Yes, Amanda, that sounds like an amazing idea. Let's all go and do stuff together. Amanda and I follow Brian and Daisy as they lead us towards some rides. I can't believe Brian's here. Dad, you need to relax. Daisy and I have been spending a lot of time together. She helps me with my algebra homework and I've been corrupting her young soul with rock and roll music. She's really cool, but you and Brian won't stop complaining about each other. Oh, he's complaining about me? No, Dad, that's not what I meant. If you and Brian would just talk to each other, maybe you would see that you have a lot in common. See, now I gotta turn it up to 11. Brian's getting obliterated.
Oh no.
I don't understand what it is with my character and Brian. Like, ever since he first met him, like, they've been competing. It's really annoying. But he's so cute. He's just this big cinnamon bun. Like, look at him, guys. Dad, you have to chill. Please chill. For my sake.
I don't care what she's doing. I refuse to chill.
But Tristan, you must chill!
Never!
I'm chill. I'm so chill. I'm like stupidly chill. Hey Brian, check it out. Want to get a couple of games in? That sounds fun. Maybe a little friendly competition? No, we wanted to check out some clowns over there. Amanda, you're scared of clowns. Overruled. Ugh, fine, sure. Let's play some games, but if we spend the whole night in there, I'm filing for emancipation. You guys, I can't, like, I think I'm either reading too fast or I just can't read at all. Like, what's wrong with me? I'll win more nice things than Brian.
Hey.
I'd like to see you try. Brian and I glare at each other. We have like an anime rivalry going on. This is like, I don't know what this is. We've been at it for longer than I'd like to admit. Amanda and Daisy sigh heavily at each new game Brian and I challenge each other to. Their arms overburdened with stuffed animals and t-shirts with rainbows airbrushed onto them. This would happen a lot when I was a kid, like two adults, either my mom or whatever, they would go out somewhere and then me as their son, like, well, my mom's son, would be sitting there waiting for her to be done. And like, that was one of the worst things as a kid, like just sitting through your parents' bullshit. It's really annoying. For every game I win, Brian seems to answer back. Dad, please, enough. Just one last game, honey.
Oh.
So, Nasir, we're tied. What's the ultimate prize? I spot from across the midway. We lock eyes. It swims absent-mindedly. I think that's what that says. What the fuck is this? What are these words? In a bowl of water. That goldfish will be mine. Amanda, sweetie, how about I win you that goldfish? Ugh. If it'll get us out of here, sure. Great. I look over at Brian. We don't say a word, but our locked eyes confirm it. The person who wins the goldfish wins the night. Looks like it's skee ball. You any good? I am the best skee ball player to ever grace this earth. Think you can handle me? Still willing to put up your weed whacker? Only if you're willing to part with that pole saw. We share an earnest shake. What? Yo, guys, these words are killing me.
Ski that ball.
Better lose that boyfriend before I fist him.
Trouble make you feel all bright and alert.
Lay down on my bed and take off your shirt.
Boys club, the biggest boy been in.
Aw, man, I got an A. The guy running the booth points at Brian. My worst nightmare. I fall to my knees, grasping at the dirt between my fingers. How could I let it come to this? Dad, you're making a scene. I am defeated. The attendant reaches up and dumps the goldfish into a plastic baggie. He hands it over to Brian. Brian hands the fish to his daughter.
Yeah.
This is for you, sweetie. Dad, we don't have the proper resources to take care of this goldfish. I think it would be better as a peace offering. Amanda, do you want this? Amanda, we do not accept gifts from the enemy.
Yeah.
That would be lovely. Amanda, no. Places the goldfish in Amanda's hands. I promise to take care of him to the best of my ability, but you should come visit and develop a relationship with him. I have a feeling he's going to miss you. Amanda, I think I'll name him Brian. Oh, so cute. Like daggers through my chest, child. Hey, who wants to check out the Ferris wheel? Yeah, I want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of course. I'll hang out and watch you guys. Still not a fan of carnival rides. I'd be happy to ride some rides with you kids. I'm just kidding. I love carnival rides. I'm the best at them. Amanda pushes me forward.
Yeah.
You first. I sit down in the carriage. And now you. Daisy pushes Brian into the carriage next to me. Before I can say anything, the ride operator closes the gate. Now, wait just a second. We're gonna go get some deep fried pickles. You two take this time to work out your differences.
Whoa.
Hold on. Get along. This is the best thing they ever could have done. Amanda and Daisy run off into the crowd. The ride starts moving. I don't even know what Amanda's talking about. Neither do I. Our carriage creeps slowly upward. Ferris wheels are boring. Could this ride go any slower? Oh, is it too fast for you? That's not what I meant. How could this get any worse? Suddenly the ride jerks to a halt with us at the very top of the Ferris wheel. I can hear the faint yell of the ride operator down from below. Sorry, folks! Ride stuck! Guess a raccoon must have stolen a key component to the motor. They're very crafty animals and are frequently attracted to shiny objects, so it makes sense that they would pilfer, something like that. Anyway, it'll be some time before we can get y'all down, settle in, and get cozy. Well, and hey, no hand stuff while you're up there. Well, that. And no mouth stuff either. No promises. Shit. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen up in here. Well, this is just great. I look down over the expanse of the carnival. I hate to admit it, but it's a pretty good view. I spot someone down at the food cart melting cheese onto a pile of steaming steak and peppers. Oh man, I'm so hungry. Why didn't we get a funnel cake first? My stomach grumbles. Oh, I know that sound. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out some fruit leather, offering it to me. Cherry or mango? I don't want your stupid fruit leather. Brian opens one and starts eating it. Fine. My stomach growls again. Why didn't I take the fruit leather? We sit in silence as a crowd begins to form under us. A group of carnival workers attempt to restart the engine. I suddenly remember that I have a tiny book of word jumbles and a golf pencil in my pocket. I pull them out and start working on a fresh page, determined not to look at Brian. Hey, I always bring a puzzle book with me too. Brian pulls out a small book of crossword puzzles and a pen. Are you kidding me? I throw my book of word jumbles off the side of the Ferris wheel in a fit of rage.
Why?
What was the reason? What was the reason?
Here, you can do my crosswords. Brian holds his book and pen out to me with a smile. Absolutely not.
Oh.
Why is my character being such a dickhead? Jesus.
Well.
Why do you hate me so much? Hate you? Why do you think you're better than me?
Oh.
What? I don't think I'm better than you. Oh, okay, so you were just offering me fruit snacks and crosswords out of the kindness of your heart?
Whoa.
What? Yes. A likely story. All you do is brag about your smart kid and your landscaping and your stupid weed whacker. I'm sick of it.
Whoa.
And all you do is one-up me every chance you get. The only thing I wouldn't win is a one-upping other people competition, because you would win that. Because that's what you do. I don't do it on purpose. Wait, what? You're messing with me, right? No. But
Okay.
I don't think I'm better than you at all. You and your daughter are amazing. I thought you were competing just for fun at first, but the more we started doing it, the more it felt like you must hate me. And the more we did it, the more I wanted to impress you. There were times when I did want to beat you, Nasir, but really all I wanted was for you to like me. Oh my god, I feel like such an ass. Yeah, that seems like the best choice here. Oh, y'all see the fucking eggplants? Every time I see that shit, I'm just like...
Nice.
God damn. Okay, this is getting hot heavy. We better kiss when we're in this fucking thing, okay? Brian, I'm so sorry this whole time. It's all so clear now. Is this what Amanda was trying to tell me? I've been projecting my own insecurities onto you. Everything about you makes me feel inadequate. I think I was just trying to tear you down to compensate for my own low self-esteem. I feel like a total idiot. If I'm being totally honest, I think that you're really cool and strong and a good dad, and you're really... Maybe we don't go there just yet. Anyway, I have a lot of respect for you, Brian. I'm sorry I got so weird and jealous. I think if you're willing to forgive me, we could probably be good friends. We sit in silence for a second.
Hey.
Can we start over? What do you mean? From the beginning. Brian holds out his hand. Hi, I'm Brian. I take his hand and shake it vigorously. Hey Brian, I'm Nasir. It's really nice to meet you. Great shirt. Thanks, Nasir. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Brian and I look at each other. We both share a smirk over this silly little game, but it feels good to be on the same side for once. Alright, folks. Thanks for being patient. Turns out the raccoon didn't steal a part, but was instead still rummaging around in the inner workings of the engine, we formed a wary yet mutually beneficial truce. The carriage starts moving and we find ourselves down on dry land in no time. Brian and I wander around for a bit looking for Daisy and Amanda. You know, getting stuck on that Ferris wheel could have been a lot worse. I'm glad we worked things out. Me too, buddy.
Ah.
Now that that's over with, we can both get home to quietly enjoy our evenings. Agreed. Dad! Amanda and Daisy run up to us. I think you kids will be pleased to find out that Brian and I have worked out our difference.
Hey.
Dad, that's great and all, but Brian's in trouble. But Brian's right here. The fish, Brian! Oh shit, I forgot we named it that. What?
Whoa.
Daisy and I got on the log flume, and when we were going down the hill, Brian just flew right out of the log, and now he's hanging from some pipe on the ride. We have to save him. But Brian's right. The fish! Brian the fish! Oh, right. Come on! We sprint over to the log flume, spotting Brian the fish, stuck up in the rafters of the ride. We'll get you down, you little buddy. We have to get Brian before the fair closes, or who knows what'll happen to him. But the fair closes in 10 minutes. I guess we need to hustle then. What's the plan? Well, one ride around the track lasts 90 seconds. Brian's hanging from a pipe right above the drop, so you'll have a window of about 10 seconds to grab him. Wow, did you just do all that math in your head? That's really impressive. I just counted. It's not that impressive.
Well,
I'm so proud of you, honey. Okay. That raptor is pretty high up. How are we gonna reach him? We all think for a second.
whoa.
I've got it. Brian runs over to the midway to the last game that we played and snags the pole from the game attendant that they used to grab stuffed animals. I think this will do the trick. We won't get in trouble for that? I don't know. Amanda presses 2 ticket stubs into my hand.
Huh.
Here, there are our last 2 tickets. Brian's fate is in your hands now. There's no time. Come on. Brian lends me a hand to the entrance of the log flume, getting there just in the nick of time. Looks like you guys are the last ones. We take our seats on the slippery vinyl. The ride operator pulls the bar down over our laps. You ready for this? The log starts drifting down the river. Unnaturally blue water sloshes over the ride, soaking my shoes. This is gross. You know how earlier I said that I was the best at carnival rides? The ride jerks around and I let out a small yelp. That might have been an embellishment. Our rickety log makes the slow climb up the track for the most grueling minute of my life.
Whoa.
I see him! Hanging from the rafters just before the drop is our beloved Brian. The fish, not the guy. Are you ready? I don't think I can reach it from where I'm sitting. It's all you, buddy. Brian presses the fish pole into my hand. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. Hey, I believe in you. I gulp. I can do this. Oh my god, they're not gonna actually make me do it, right? Fuck.
Match of the day.
Oh, okay. God, Jesus, I thought that was gonna be so hard. With the precision only attainable from playing midway games at a competitive carnival, I hooked the baggie that contains Brian the fish and place it onto my lap. I did it. I grasp the bag firmly. He'll be nice and safe during the drop. Oh god, the drop. I momentarily forgot that there was a drop. It's a big drop. Oh, it's coming up real fast. Oh man, it's a big drop. So when I told you that I had sort of over-exaggerated my proficiency with carnival rides, it turns out that I had under-exaggerated just how bad I am with them. I am utterly and completely terrified of carnival rides. Brian looks over to me and takes my hand in his.
Whoa.
I'm right here. We can do this. He gives my hand a squeeze as our log tips over the edge and flies down the drop. Ah! You gonna make out now? Like, what's the dealio? Like, what's going on? A wall of water rains down on us. I realized I had my eyes squeezed shut and opened them to find Brian still holding my hand. He smiles at me. That wasn't so bad. Told you we would make it. Brian and I walk off the ride and approach Daisy and Amanda, and I hand the baggie to Amanda.
Hey.
Brian!
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
No, the fish.
Ah.
Aw. I mean, hey, thanks for saving the fish, though.
Hey.
Don't thank me. That was all your dad. Aw, shucks. It was a team effort. Yeah, you used all your special skills to get him back. Brian got the pole, Daisy did the math, and you got the fish. I didn't get to do anything cool. Well, Amanda, what have you been doing? What have you been doing, honey? Well, honey, I'm sure you... Hey, what were you guys doing up there? That was totally dangerous. Amanda steps in front of all of us and plants her feet.
Hey.
Listen, dude, it might have been totally dangerous, but I'll have you know that we triumphed over more than just your silly rules today. We overcame adversity through teamwork and friendship and love. We banded together to achieve a common goal, and here we stand stronger than some of our parts. And for you to... I actually don't care. The fair's closing. Just get out of here. That's everyone at work. We join the crowd of fairgoers, slowly ambling back to the parking lot. You guys, what are these big ass words, yo? You kids want to stick around for the fireworks? Do we have to? I have never seen a child less enthusiastic about fireworks. Yeah, can we just go home? We've been hauling all these prizes around for hours, and my back is killing me. You kids run on ahead. We'll catch up with you later tonight. Amanda and Daisy skip along. We'll probably find them later curled up on my couch and watching Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Trucker.
Hey.
Hell of a day, huh? You can say that again. Hell of a day, huh? Brian, now's not the time to be quirky. This is the one time I will let you out-dad me. Huh, I'll take it. I breathe in the cool night air as the first firework launches and explodes in the sky over the fair. I'm glad we talked about all that stuff. Me too. It's good to have a friend like you, Brian. There's one more thing I have to admit, though. What's that? I don't know anything about fishing. Brian bursts out laughing. Oh, buddy. I know. What? You knew the whole time?
Hey.
I mean, you weren't exactly subtle about it. I can feel myself blushing. He laughs again. It's okay, it was cute. If you're interested, maybe I could teach you sometime. That's what friends do, right? Ha! The laughter dies down, and we watch the fireworks a little longer. I can tell he wants to say something, but he's having trouble letting it out. You know, it's kind of funny. What is? We're not fighting anymore, but I still feel like we've left some stuff unresolved. Oh my gosh, guys! Oh my gosh, okay. Whew. I'm getting excited. Oh, lawn mowing is still happening. We're cool now, but don't think I forgot about that. Brian laughs. No, it's not that. Don't you feel like there's maybe something else here?
Okay.
Or is it just me? Looking at Brian, his smile illuminated by the by. Look at the... Guys, they put by the twice. By the cackling embers falling through the night sky. I suddenly understand what he's talking about. Oh. This whole time, with the emotions running so high, I realized what I've really been feeling. What I thought was jealousy was actually... It's not just you. Oh my gosh! 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 Brian inches towards me.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard paying attention to the fireworks when you're right there. Oh my gosh! Okay. He and I lean in and our lips touch. Guys, everything I worked so hard for. He places one hand on my shoulder, then another at the base of my neck, gently pulling me closer to him in a warm embrace. I feel safe. Oh my god! Brian pulls away from me for a moment and smiles. I guess now we get to compete over who's better at kissing. Brian stifles a laugh and pulls me in for another. Oh my god. I'll accept that challenge. Date. How was the date?
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Come on. Basically, Amanda is going away to college, I think, and we're having a big barbecue with her. All the dads in the neighborhood, so we're gonna get right back into it. Sorry about that little weird transition, but here we are. You told me not to make a big deal of it, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make the big deal out of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Yeah.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind, with the crunchies in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. I also have something for you.
Ah.
For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend.
Huh?
I was actually scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, I'll see her if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Okay, this little subplot with my daughter is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. It's adorable. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for me for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience in my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Seat next to Brian as the last guests make their way out of the party. Nice job. I couldn't have thrown a better party myself. I smile. So, are we doing like opposite competition now? Yeah, we're just gonna compliment each other relentlessly. I bet you could do more push-ups than me. I bet you're better with computers than I am. I bet you could trim a tree faster than I could. I bet you could de-ice a sidewalk more thoroughly than me. I like this a lot better. Brian blushes. I nestle myself into a soft space between Brian's shoulder and chest. No matter how many times he washes that shirt, I bet he'll never get that smell of campfire out of it. Not that I mind. Got a long summer coming. Interested in some more fishing trips with me, Daisy and Amanda? As long as you'll save me again if I fall in the water. I'd be happy to. Gotta sneak in as much father and daughter time as possible before Amanda heads out. Also, be careful. She's probably gonna try to steal your dog and take him with her to college. I also get the feeling Daisy might try to stow away in her suitcase, so watch out for that. They're basically sisters now, so probably. The sunset casts a pink glow over everything, and a quiet calm seems to descend upon my backyard. It reminds me of the lake. I'm glad we're not rivals anymore. Me too. Although I don't think I've ever been more productive than I was when I was trying to one-up you. Ha! Maybe a little friendly competition is what we both needed. I sigh and nuzzle against Brian a little harder. I am the cuddle champion. We'll see about that. Oh, we ended up together in the end, guys. That's so cute. I ended up with Brian. I actually did it. I got the good ending, I think, with him. You know him. Oh, look, guys, it's the picture. Aww.
GGS.
I got a tree star, huh? I got a tree star, huh? I got a tree star, I got electricity. Shorty be feeling to see me. Niggas be watching my moves like a TV. They be talking about thinking I be me, huh? I got electricity. Shorty be feeling to see me. Niggas be watching my moves like a TV. They be talking about thinking I be me,